So we'll do 8 hours of sleep. That seems like a normal amount of sleep. It's an interesting way they've dealt with it. I wonder how, like...
You, have a med pack? Oh, I think I might have pulled something.
I got plenty of them. What the hell? I was told I could cook gourmet food. This is bullshit. Am I crazy? I probably have to research gourmet food, eh? I bet you that's it. I bet I gotta research the gourmet food. I'll make a sandwich. We'll eat a sandwich.
Ah,
You want some
I
tea,
see
Sarah?
what you've put together there. Clever.
Do.
Very clever.
Or do you want the sandwich? You can have the sandwich you want. I can drink the tea. I don't really care either way.
Back, eh? How's it going? I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
You didn't sound happy about it. This one is my inventory. Oh, damn it all. We'll give her an alien sandwich. Have a sandwich.
What's on your mind?
These are all so cheesy. I thought, like, I was hoping I'd have like a joke, you know.
You be careful, okay?
I will. I'm always careful, you know me.
Good luck out there on the fringe.
Thanks. Who's up in the eye? Now that you're here. Do they know? Do they know? Do they know, Sarah? I don't know if they know. Do they know? I'm curious. Is there anything new for me to do down here? I don't think so, probably. I just looked at this recently, and I have not picked up anything else. I don't know what I'm thinking that there would be new here. So the thing is, like, nothing new's shown up here. I don't know how that works. I guess it'll be revealed to me in time, I suppose. Did I make any drugs? I've got plenty of amp already. I do wish it would tell you how many you have, but I know I have a lot of amp. Any ingredients here you can cook something cool with? Not particularly. What's that? Sealed container. Can't cook with that. Weapon workbench.
Dude, could you imagine? Oh, I can't get a suppressor on it. Can I? No. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so hard. Imagine a suppressor on a pistol that does 160 a shot. It'd be nuts. Good lord, fully automatic. With that damage? Bonkers. I really do want to suppress something or other. 23 is a good... It's an okay damage. This really, if I can suppress this is what I should do. Muzzle? Suppressor. I forgot any muzzle mods too, son of a bitch. Okay, well.
Muzzle mods too. Next time I level up and I go, I don't know, what should I do? Did I have a plan? Tell me, yes, Drew, you had a plan. It was muzzle mods too. Such a very cool jacket. I've walked around new. What the hell's, I almost call it a New Genesis. What is this place? New Atlantis. Enough. Today, New Genesis is where the new gods live, Drew. I do wish when you fast travel to it, you didn't get like in your ship. I like to walk around my ship. It's a
Say
cool
your
ship.
last goodbyes.
Ship creaks a lot. It adds personality. I like it.
Nothing like hitting orbit.
So I wonder if the whole, like, you get in a relationship with Sarah and then, like, 5 minutes later, she's basically like, hey, we should get married. Or, like, that option appears. I wonder if I had just built up enough affinity with Sarah to get that option so quickly, you know? It's like, well, you're already there, you know? Shit, did I activate the right mission? And it would auto-activate it, didn't it?
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
No, I don't believe you. I bought that drive. I bought it from a guy. I don't think your great-grandpappy made that at all. I think you're lying to me. It just looks cool. So is the clinic where I'm heading? It is. Hi.
You've entered the clinic's space. Please dock or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
I'm a doc. I have to get close for the dock. So is this like the dock cam? Do I have like a camera at the top of my dock so I can like line it up?
We're docked.
Interstellar style? Alright, let's go do good work. Let's get meds and bring meds.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
I agree. Not much there to sweep, but I admire your tenacity to do it. I hate sweeping. One of my least favorite things. You need more book money? I've got more book money if you'd like it.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's. Like, a lot.
Does it?
See you later.
I've never seen his ship. What's his ship like? How's it going on,
Have my
Fraser?
attention.
Oh yeah, I gotta go up here, don't I? Huh. I can do it. I can do the old jump grab ladder.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
All right
Running
then.
this facility is a challenge, even when there isn't an outbreak of some sort.
Sounds like.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you?
Is what I'm doing on like the. Is she okay to know? I don't know. I'm here on business.
Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments.
I hadn't thought about that, but that's a
We
good
have an
point.
excellent track record that
would
speaks
happen.
for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else.
Yeah.
Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations.
You are so extraordinarily type A, and it's really bugging me. I'd like to help with your research. Do I though? Like, do I want to deal with her? It's a good thing she's doing. She's just irritating. I'll help.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens.
Okay, that is not what I had in mind.
The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you
Oh,
an
that's fine,
independent
okay.
contractor of sorts.
I thought she meant me
There
as
are
a
naturally
specimen.
occurring antimicrobials in both alien flora and fauna that we can learn from. If you can provide some additional samples, there are credits in it for you.
Okay. Where do I find these resources you need?
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them.
Man,
Or
that's like...
frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
Okay. Like, there could just so easily be something that just, like, tears through people. Because we would have, like, just utterly no defense to it, because we wouldn't have seen it before, just going to a new planet, eh? Hi.
Are you? Dr. Cartwright in Aquila City said I was crazy when I told her I wanted to transfer here. Now I kind of understand why.
Joseph Manning sent me to pick up some medical
Hey,
supplies.
let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away.
Okay, so that answers that.
That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now.
It seems
I
like
have
he
some
does.
supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Cool. What'll happen if the clinic finds out
What
about
the
it?
clinic doesn't know won't hurt them. That's why it's important to keep this as confidential as possible.
Okay.
I'm putting my job on the line to do this, but I know that the people of Neon need help. I'm willing to take the risk and skim a few supplies from the clinic. But if the clinic finds out, then I'm out of a job and Neon is out of supplies. Again. So, let's not be too conspicuous.
I agree. Thanks for your help.
Of course. The people of Neon aren't going to heal themselves. You'll find the supplies on your ship. Hurry along before anyone suspects anything.
Yeah, sure thing. Alright, let's boo-boo.
As assignments go, this one is pretty quiet.
Seems like it would be.
This delivery ride. Can't ever get here fast.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
I call my ship a crate. I
good
like
to be
my
out
ship.
and
It's
about.
Hobbs.
Lives get stuffy sometimes.
It would get stuffy sometimes, I would imagine. Alright, back to Neon.
Clamps released. We're free. Board's all green. Successful trip.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy.
Thanks. Appreciate you. I like to just land. I like to walk Neon. Neon's cool looking. I'm fine to walk the path all the way. And plus, I just like to see my ship land. It brings me joy. Yeah, I like my ship. Hobbs is cool. Alright, cool. Didn't get to see my ship land, but it's fine. There it is still. Never again into that water. Not one more time. So those two different kinds of fish are the only fish. They're the only living things on this whole planet.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you. Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Well, is there a big line or something? You got things to do, pal? Seems like you were just standing there.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young. We've got you covered. Our trained
Yo, Joseph, I got the stuff, pal.
Hello. Hope you're feeling well today.
Huh.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
I got the medical supplies for you, pal.
Great. Thank you for all of your help.
You got it.
You really came through for me here. Things could have been bad if you hadn't come along.
Sorry it took a while.
Take this. You've earned it.
You know, I told him I wasn't going to get paid for it. And, like, genuinely, I didn't want to get paid for it. I'm just going to buy stuff
Abby
from him.
really pulled through for me.
I could use some medical supplies.
I trust you'll put this to good use.
I will. I get shot at a lot.
I'll buy 2. And I'll buy 2.
I want to buy him out, you know, but...
Try not to get hurt out there.
I'm going to get hurt, but I'll try not to die. I wonder if I ever get to do that again, or if that was just, like, the time I do that, you know? Okay, so next up... I probably could do this. I kind of want to do Walter's thing, though. I'm just curious about this. After that, I think I'll go help the farmers with the pirates.
Mania Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. If this shift doesn't end soon, my man is not gonna be happy.
His Nana's not going to be happy.
No. It's fine. We'll walk like a normal person. It's fine. Where'd the old Sarah go? I thought maybe you fell, Sarah, and I was very scared for you. I know I've said I'd never jump back in there. I would, if you fell in, but I'd be tremendously displeased about it. Just looks neat. Just looks cool. With the sun, like, behind it there, had it all backlit. Just curious, what's here? What's shaking? I don't know what I have to sell, or if I have anything to sell at all, really. My weight's a little bit higher than I would generally like it to be. Why is that? You put that away. I was gonna sell this. But it doesn't weigh much, Drew. It doesn't weigh much. I'm never gonna wear that again now that I've got my cool jacket, to be honest. If I'm keeping the street sweeper, I'm getting rid of that. It's not a favorite today. Strange. I want something to fight with my cool ship now. I upgraded my ship and now no one will fight me.
Reginald Dour, itching for a fight.
Position.
Okay.
Just here for a chat?
No. Alright, let's dodge the lightning bolts and be on our way.
Dad, have you ever tried Aurora?
Time to greet the star. Not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible, terrible. It was terrible. We're in orbit. What next?
It's just changing conversation as quickly as he possibly can. Did I just go to narrating? That's where the med station was.
Wow, look at that. A whole new set of stars.
Wow. That thing looks cool. Hi.
Stroud Eklund is open for business. Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
Well, it's not what I'm here for, but you'll figure out what I'm here for soon enough. Yeah, I believe you're expecting me. Do I do that faster like this? Not really. Interesting. I certainly can't barrel roll fast, and I feel like with my ship shape, barrel rolling could be quite effective in dodging fire.
Nice clean dock there.
I mean, really, facing somebody makes my ship more or less two-dimensional, as opposed to them being at like my top or my belly. You ready, Sarah? We're designing a ship. I mean, you can chill here if you want. I mean, if you guys are having a conversation. I don't expect to run into trouble here.
Hi.
Hi! You just scaring people there? Find Jules.
I'm Walter Stroud. And
No, you're not.
So this is the Star Yard Walter can't stop talking about.
Yeah.
I can certainly see why. It's a monumental operation.
It's pretty nice.
You have a good day.
You do. So Freestar Collect, there seems to be security people hire out here.
You're asking for technology that doesn't even exist, Frank. I'm good at what I do, but you're mental if you think I can pull off what you're asking. Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you.
Hi, I'm not here to step on any toes. Hi.
Hi there.
I'm here to speak with you about this new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague.
I am.
He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it.
I understand how that sounds.
That's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
Yeah, it's going about as well as what I would expect. To be honest, I have no idea why Walter trusts me to do this.
Great! That's great. Cool, cool, cool. Well, since we have no other choice, let's get to it, shall we?
Oof, that is not a good sign.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship.
Uh-huh.
But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
It'd be so funny to just be like, no idea why you sent me here. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two. Can you tell me a little bit about the team?
Sure. I'm Jules, R&D project lead. Was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships.
Okay.
There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers.
Alright, I think I'll understand. I'm ready.
Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue.
Okay.
We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money.
I could
So we
alternately
have
steal
two new
more money.
budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
What kind of cuts would we have to make for the sensible design budget?
It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others.
Okay.
In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
Alright, what's wrong with the kitchen sink budget?
While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical. And the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell?
Alright. I mean, I think I agree with you on the smaller budget, probably.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know?
Alright, let's see what we can tell. Let's see what we can cut from your design, Frank.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We cut nothing.
Ah, yes, the reasonable artist. Okay, he doesn't seem reasonable. That's not true. I'm sure if you're able to accomplish your goal with a lower budget, the board will take notice.
It might be a good challenge, actually. And if I impress them, they'll be willing to give me more to work with next time. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
Well done. Sometimes all people need is a bit of guidance to set them on the path to success.
Yeah.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on.
Cool.
Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Alright, sounds good. What do I need to do?
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Okay. Okay. Alright. How's it going, Ella?
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor?
Nope, not at all.
Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but, there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
A little, actually. I just built my own. I've done a little work on starships.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
I'd love one.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know, but I feel like you're gonna tell me.
Well, you're not fun. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed toward citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
That's a cool idea. Alright, how would I design a ship like that?
I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going.
I mean, it might need those where it's going.
High-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
I'm sold. It sounds like a great idea.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations.
What do you think of the company?
Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project?
Look, I give Walter shit all the time.
It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah. Pretty great.
I'm glad to hear it. What does your job here entail?
Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some pretty important features on these ships. Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more user-friendly. Computer systems like navigation, targeting, you name it. It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me, these ships would be almost impossible for the average consumer to actually use.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Good
Bye.
talking with you. Hey, Mike.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
I'm glad to be of service, though.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track.
What are you looking at?
Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Of course you do.
It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Ah, yes, easy. Sounds like this project is hard on the engineers. Why is that?
Let me tell you. All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
I mean, yeah. But like you also did say it, like that's what you're here to do. It's really a boring box full of things that work, but no one's gonna want that, really. Wouldn't inspire anybody. You're really selling it with the unenthusiastic.
No, I'm just trying to set realistic goals. Sorry that ain't exciting to you. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
That seems simple enough. Any other design considerations?
Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea.
Yeah.
If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself.
I mean, I don't dislike this idea. I just like the idea of an exploration ship more, you know? I wouldn't mean to about it, though, you know? Let's just think. Well, I don't want to encourage him falsely, though, either, you know? Just...
well, we can catch up later if you want.
Probably not. Do I have to? I have to give him an answer on that, don't I?
About my ship design.
Yeah. I don't dislike it.
Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end.
I mean, I don't...
Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
I don't dislike the idea of a working-class cargo ship, you know? I think it could be okay.
Hi. Need something?
I'm supposed to talk to you.
Oh. You really want to hear my ideas?
I do.
I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation.
I don't
You
hate it.
probably think that's stupid, right?
I don't think it's stupid, I just don't love it. It's not bad. What would it take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority.
Yeah.
A mid-sized ship with enough room for one Or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax.
You could do like
I
a
don't think
shared
you'd need any fancy weapons or
purchase of it.
scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
I think it's a great idea. It's unique and fun.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it.
I'll be honest, unless she had given me the worst idea I'd ever heard, I would have just told her it was a cool idea because I wanted to build some confidence, you know?
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years.
You know, I didn't ask.
So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism.
Is my last
Never
name
mind
Lakeland?
that.
Stroud, whatever his name
Perhaps
is.
he sees in you what he sees in me.
10 years of experience isn't as much as you seem to think it is.
No one asked you, newbie. I don't even know why I am being asked to accept feedback from someone who only just joined our team. But here we are. Anyway, imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
I hate it. Like a BMW. No. How would... No, I don't even care to hear more about this. I've had better ideas come out of fever dreams.
I'm sure such ideas have been featured in the top trade publications. Perhaps in Talentless Smart Asses Monthly? In fact, you've made me realize that your involvement makes it such that if this project fails, we can point to you as the problem. If anything, I should thank you.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah, see you.
He's a good teammate.
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
I give you some feedback on your design proposal if you'd like.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded Free Stars.
The repairs on our old ship just keep piling up. If this keeps
Alright,
up,
so how do we go about designing a starfighter like
We'd
that?
want to give it strong weapons, tough defenses, plus good speed and maneuverability. Most starfighters are fairly small, and the tricky part is keeping costs down with all those fancy modules.
I'd imagine, yeah. I don't hate it and I don't love it. You know, neither way. Really? Maybe just work on the pitch. I'm not so sure a consumer starfighter is the way to go.
You could be right. There's got to be a better way to pitch the idea. I'll give it some more thought. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, it could be cool.
We'll talk later then.
Yeah. Alright, complete a passenger mission, complete a bounty mission.